Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. I'm Jessica and I will be doing a reading for Aquarius. The more videos I do, the harder it is to remember, so let's see what's in store for you guys. This is not love specific, so it could be any aspect of your life. I really don't know. I don't have anything in mind. Just whatever messages Spirit wants you to know. My contact information, my email, willowvines1631@gmail.com. If you have any questions or anything, it's also in the description box below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content and just to let me know what's going on. That card won't come out. So we have the Two of Pentacles reversed for your overall energy. This is making a decision. You're balancing things out. You're not struggling with anything anymore. And then in your recent past, you have the Chariot. That's moving forward. You've made a decision to move forward. You're taking charge. You're taking the reins. You're just, there you go. That's not even a card. All right. What's on their mind? What's on your mind? It's like full steam ahead. Here we go. Rain or shine. You guys are just trucking along no matter what comes your way. That's too many, but the first one that I saw was Page of Wands. That's a passionate message. You might want to tell somebody something. Tell somebody how you're feeling, what you want, or you're waiting for somebody to do this to you. And then why it's all happening is the Three of Wands. That's waiting. So I think you're waiting for a message to come in. You've made a decision to move forward. Person, place, or thing. It doesn't move forward in any aspect of your life. But I kind of feel like you're not really doing it yet. You made the decision, but you're kind of sitting there waiting for something to happen, waiting for a message to come in, waiting. I think you're waiting for somebody to come back with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You're waiting for a cycle to come back around. You're just kind of hanging tight. And then in the near future, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. He's slow moving anyways. He takes his sweet ass time, I'm just going to say that, to deliver a message or to give you something. And when he's in the reverse, he's not coming forward. He's not coming. You're waiting on something that's not going to happen. And if this is a person and you're waiting on a message, that message isn't coming in. Yeah, the Empress is in reverse. No new start. Also, she doesn't nurture things. She's not very pleasant in the reverse. She can be vindictive, malicious. I don't know. I wouldn't want someone like that coming back. But let's see. What's crossing the Two of Pentacles, please? What's crossing the Two of Pentacles is the Four of Cups reversed. This is accepting an offer. Because in the upright, he's bored. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like the status quo or anything like that. But in the reverse, he's like, all right, I'll do it. I feel like you made a decision to move forward with something, but you don't like it. Like, you accepted this offer, but it's ultimately you're waiting on something else. Like, I'll deal with this for now, but what I want's gonna come in. That's what I get. It's like you're accepting things for what they are right now. It's like, well, this is all I have, so I'll do it. but I don't really want this, I want that. And then you have the hangman at the bottom of the deck that's feeling stuck, needing to look at things from another perspective. You're stuck in a situation, and I feel like you put yourself there. Someone might have some kind of control over you because the Emperor is underneath the hangman. That could be a boss, it could be an older guy. He's pretty rigid. He's pretty controlling too. It could be a she, there's just a guy on the card. But I feel like you're stuck in the situation. You just accepted it for whatever reason. Alright, Two of Pentacles. Alrighty. You didn't want to deal with conflict. The Five of Swords reversed. You don't want people coming at you with their opinions and everything. So I feel like you're settling. You're settling for less than you deserve because you don't want to deal with conflict. Maybe because you didn't get what you wanted, you're settling for this situation, and you're not even just like looking towards the future. You're just like, yeah, this is the way it is. Probably out of fear. I feel like somebody is too afraid, but they're not telling anybody how scared they are. All right. I see somebody who's sitting here blank faced. They're just going through the motions in their everyday life, and they don't want to take a major leap of faith because they're too scared to do that. So they're just pretending that what's going on is fine. They're happy, but I don't feel very happy right now. I feel stuck. What is the Chariot about? The Three of Pentacles. Somebody could be stuck in a work situation or working on something, or you feel bound to this person in some way because you have some kind of responsibility. Like, I mean, it could be a family dynamic where you're responsible to take care of your children and you just feel obligated. An obligation, that's the word I was looking for. You feel obligated to do something. It could be a family situation, like I said, with kids. Or it could be a work situation. You just feel obligated to stay in this job because you got to take care of your kids. You got to take care of your family, your spouse, whoever. But you want to move away from this. You're not happy. Page of Wands, please. Well, there was more than one, but I'm only taking one. Seven of Swords. Well, this message that you're waiting on is deceptive. It's a good thing it's not coming in because this is the sneaky person. This person lies, cheats, steals. They sneak away in the middle of the night. Why would you? The only reasonable explanation I have for this is if you're waiting on this message, you don't realize that this individual is a liar. Or you're deceiving yourself into thinking that this person's going to communicate with you. Like, oh, they're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to message me. I just know it. I just got to sit tight. This is coming. This opportunity is coming. I just got to stay in this freaking shit show until it shows up. This could be self-deception as well as somebody else deceiving you. I feel like whatever you're waiting for is if it shows up, it's nothing that you're going to want. Knight of Pentacles reversed, please. What is this message that isn't coming in? Oh my goodness. That's clarified by the World. a cycle ending, a completion to a cycle. Something's over. Somebody moved away from the situation, whether it was literally, metaphorically. They're not even thinking about this anymore. You are, but they aren't. Um, and then at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords, communication, a new start in communication, new communication, but that was with the world. So I feel like there's an end in communication. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. It's time to let go of this situation. Whoever this person is, they've moved on and you haven't. Three of Wands, please. What are you waiting for? You can see it. It's like right over the horizon. You can see what you want. It's almost there in your grasp, but it's not. Not to say that in a mean way, because I've waited for people too, trust me. Three of Wands, please. And I don't mean any disrespect, and it really does suck. When somebody doesn't want you anymore, and you're so drawn to them, yeah. You're waiting on something that's not coming in. The Death card. Somebody ended a situation. You need to stop waiting. You need to live your life. You need to do what's best for you. And if you're not happy in your current situation, you need to get out of it. You need to end that and stop waiting for whoever or whatever you're waiting for. If it's not a person that you're waiting for, you need to stop waiting around for things to come to you. You need to take action and make it happen, kind of thing. You're going to get what you want if you get off your butt and see things from a different perspective. If you look at things differently, yeah. I mean, there's fast communication here after the Nine of Cups. So this is getting what you want and communicating that. So maybe, you just need to take a step back, reflect a little bit, and realize that you can't spend your life waiting for other people and other things to happen. You need to make things happen. Alright, what is the Four of Cups? What is this offer that somebody accepted that they don't really want? Don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. I mean, if you're not making an effort, yeah, the universe isn't going to come in and bring you all these wonderful things if they know that you're not going to do anything with it. You're kind of in your own little world right now. And that's fine. That's great for self-reflection, but you can't stay in that space forever. You accepted an offer. This is a relationship. You're with somebody you don't want to be with for whatever reason. You're settling. I feel like you have feelings for this person, but they don't run deep. Like, you're waiting on somebody else. They're just filling up your day, like occupying your time, keeping your mind busy. I feel like you accepted an offer from somebody else that you really didn't want to be with. You just don't want to be alone. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. That's working diligently on something. I feel like you're working on trying to figure out how to get this past person back. You're not working on your current situation because you don't want to. You don't really care. This was just a for now kind of thing. Well, because this is kind of relationship based, I'm going to do some romance angel cards to see what advice they have for you. Because I really feel like somebody is waiting for somebody to come back who is not going to come back. What advice do you have for my Aquariuses? in this situation, those who have accepted an offer and are not happy because they're waiting for somebody else. Status quo. What advice do you have for Aquarius? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yes, you need time to think. You need to let go of what's in your current environment and what you think is coming. You need to do a lot of self-reflection here. You need to get away from it. Figure out what's most important to you. And if this person doesn't plan on coming back and they're as sneaky as they seem, you don't want them back. That's lust, honey. That's not love. That's just lusting after something that was comfortable. Get out of your comfort zone. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So maybe the person that you're with isn't as bad as it seems. You might have settled for them, but maybe once you get to know them, it might be everything that you want. You're just not taking the time to do that. Either that or it's for somebody else. You need to get to know somebody else. Or maybe you just need to get to know yourself and what you truly want. Because if you don't know yourself or love yourself, it's very difficult for somebody else to do that. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. So yeah, if you're waiting on this other person who's obviously off doing whatever the hell they're doing and they're not coming back, and you've already signed up for a relationship and you're just kind of half in, half out, keep an open mind about it. This person might surprise you once you get to know them. You just need to let them in. You can't keep your wall up 100% and expect them to stay either. And then at the bottom of the deck we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, yes, you need to bring some passion into this. Don't be all mopey Joe all the time. Like, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship that had no passion. Bring that spark back, you know? I feel like there's some inner work that needs to be done here in order for passion to even show up, but what advice do you have for Aquarians, please? Thank you, Michael. What advice do you have for, okay. Use your imagination and you will see the answer. Yeah, I mean, we create our own realities. Your imagination can be such a beautiful thing, too. If you think positively and think this is the one, or that's not what I wanted to say because I don't want you to like, no, that's not what I wanted to say. We manifest what we think is what I'm getting at. So if you imagine the scenario you want to be in, and not with this person who's not coming back, with your current situation or somebody new that you don't even know, imagine it. You can manifest it. We manifest what we think about the most. So if you're being all Debbie Downer here and negative, you're not going to have great things come to you. You need to be more positive. Let the positivity shine. Oh. And then we have be gentle with yourself. So yes, you got to take care of yourself. You really do. You need to put yourself first. Don't beat yourself up about waiting for this person who isn't coming back. We all do it. We've all been there at least once in our lives. Don't let the negative thoughts take over. Just don't. Just be like, okay, I made a mistake and I'm going to move past it. What did I do that I shouldn't do again? That kind of thing. Like, use it as a lesson, as a turning point. Don't beat yourself up. At the bottom of the deck, we have, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. So yeah, you need to get this sneaky person out of your head. You need to walk away from this. You can't stay in that headspace. They're probably off having the time of their lives, and you're sitting here miserable because you're just wishing and praying that they come back. Even though you're with somebody and you're happy. I feel so, like, I feel very blank when I look at this. Almost like I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I'm here. I'm alive, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, kind of feeling. I don't like that. So I really hope that you take my advice and try to turn the situation around and see things from a different perspective. And let's see what, this thing drives me crazy, what the wisdom cards have to say. So you definitely have a choice to make. And it's for your own well-being and your own happiness. Not for anybody else's, because, whatever. They can learn their own lessons and do their own thing. You need to do what's best for you. And I feel like prayer and meditation will really help. All right. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what I just said. The resting tree. Patience, stillness. It's number 22, broken down to a 4. Stillness is meditation. Be patient. Things will turn around, especially if you change your thought process. Let's see what the book has to say. All right. The resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment, which is basically what this reading is. This is representative of non-action and relaxation. Patience is key to being with this ally. The resting tree asked you to slow down, sit back, and watch the roses bloom and the birds feed in the meadow. This isn't the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now, and it's time to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. Exactly. Somebody's overthinking things. You need to just relax, let go of this past energy. Focus on what you do have. Focus on the moment. Focus on the wonderful things that are in front of you. Because I feel like you are just so far in the past with your thinking that you're not accepting what's already given to you, what you have. And sometimes that's a really hard thing to do. So just be patient and chill and reflect. Take a time out. Just take a time out for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, if this resonated with you, like, share, comment, subscribe. Hopefully this story has a more positive note to it the next time I do a reading for Aquarius. And if you really are going through this, then all the blessings in the world to you, and I really hope that you can turn the situation around. Sending my love and light. You guys have a wonderful night.